So, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and you're watching Komal Taya. So, guys, in the last video, I talked about some very different and very repetitive question which came in previous year of CSI NET exam, right? So those questions were a little bit different from SHO and how to find n value, how to find radial node, when trial wave function is given, how to find its energy, whether it is greater or less than the exact energy, and which state it belongs to, whether it is trial wave energy or exact energy. So these all things, I guess I cleared it enough in the last lectures, and I took previous year questions. So for people who are new, you can just go back and see those lecture, and for people who have been following me since the start only, so you can just go with me. So today I'm going to take one question which I discussed in very brief in the start, where I was discussing about the theory part of variational principle, the very first lecture of variational principle. So that question is, so just pay attention to the screen, then only you'll get to know that how that question looks like. So this question is, you can see the energy calculated for a multi-electron atom using variational function is E is equal to this. Okay, so energy has been calculated for a multi-electron atom using variational function. Okay, so some trial wave function is there, and its energy has been calculated, and it has been founded like this, which is E is equal to alpha h cut square divided by m minus alpha square h cut, and the value of variational parameter alpha is either it is h cut by m or h cut by 2m, 2h cut by m, and h cut m. So guys, don't get confused that nothing has been given over here like the previous question series, like I told in the earlier videos, that some trial wave function or some assigned already like ground state or first excited state wave functions are given, and you need to put them equal to 0. Then you are finding out how many knots are there, then you are finding out what is the value of n, and then you are concluding how like E is greater than which exact state energy, like that. So this question is a little bit different, and its theory I told you in the very first lecture, where I was discussing about variational principle only. So for that I told you that alpha, beta, gamma, these can be variational parameters, and your energy, it can be in terms of alpha or beta, like that. And if your energy comes like that, and the value has been asked that what is the value of that variational parameter, so for that I told you one condition. And that condition was that put that the value of energy put take the first derivative of energy with respect to variational parameter and put it equal to 0, right? So here variational parameter is alpha, and this is energy, so you will just differentiate E with respect to alpha, and you will put it equal to 0, and then you will get the value of alpha, and that's how you can solve it. And similar type of question, guys, came in December 2019 exam. So I saw that question. So similar type of question was given, and it was in terms of C. Like here alpha is there, and there I guess C was there, like as far as I can remember. So but definitely one question was there either in December 2019 or June 2019. So this question is very very easy. Don't get scared that we don't know what is like variational parameter, variational function. You just have to do one thing. So for that, just pay attention over the screen. So I have written down solution with me. So here is the solution, and you can see it's very easy. So yeah, so I'll just fit it in the frame, and we are good to go. Okay, so this is the question, this is the energy, and we need to find value of alpha. So basically what we need to do, so we'll just differentiate E with respect to whatever thing is asked. So alpha is asked, so what I'll do, I'll just differentiate this with respect to alpha, and I'll put it equal to 0. And so now let's see how to solve it further, like how to differentiate E with alpha. So E value is this, and if I differentiate it with respect to alpha, so how it would be written like this, like D by alpha. And if I just take this D by alpha, and this alpha square by m, and minus H cut is constant, it will come out, and it would be d alpha, and differentiating it with respect to alpha, and it would be alpha square H cut. So now for people who belong to bio background, so just pay attention over it. Whatever is constant, you'll take it outside. Whatever is constant, you'll take it outside. It is H cut square by m, it would be del alpha by del alpha, minus again H cut, and here again H will be coming outside, it will be H cut, and it will be d alpha square by delta alpha. So now H cut square by m, it would be 1, you know, it would be 1 minus H cut square already, and you know, when you'll differentiate alpha square with respect to alpha, it would be like the power will come first 2 and alpha, and again 2 minus 1, it would be 1, so it would be 2 alpha. This was for bio people. For people who do not know how to do differentiation, how to do these small things, you can still ask me, and you can ask me in the Telegram group also if you have doubt, if you are like feeling very hesitant to ask it in the public. So I'm completely open for your doubts. So again, if I go further, it would be H cut square by m, and it would be minus, it would be 2 alpha H cut square. So this is my answer. So I have to find out the value of this alpha. So I told you we will put it equal to 0. So if I put it equal to 0, let me just rub it first so that thing becomes more clear and becomes more visible. So this is my answer. Yeah, so it is H cut square by m. Yeah, so H cut square by m minus 2 alpha H cut square, and we are putting it equal to 0 so that we can find out the value of alpha. So it is H cut square by m again is equal to 2 alpha H cut square. Clear? So now what will happen? So I think I have done some mistake over here. So let me just see it first what I have done. So it is H cut square only, and it is 2 alpha. Okay, it is not square, guys. Already it was not square. You can see over here I already put it was not square earlier. Excuse me for that. It is not square, it is just H cut, and it would be, so if you put it equal to 0, it would be H cut. Clear? And this alpha would be H cut by 2m. Guys, please don't get confused over here. It was initially not square over here, so I was putting square over here. Don't get confused. Only I just cut square over here. Other things are same, just differentiated with respect to alpha, equated equal to 0, and then just find out the value of variational parameter, whether it is in form of alpha. They can give it in terms of c, like their favorite is c. Basically they always give in terms of c, and beta and gamma, anything can be there. Don't get scared. Clear? So this is how this question is done. So if you have any queries, any doubt with regard to this question, so you can just drop your queries in the comment section, or your queries are most welcome in my Telegram group also. So apart from this, I think I'm done with this question, and one more video will come, and little bit different concept will be there, like in, if I compare it with this question, like little additional thing will be there. So that is important, don't miss it out, because this type of question came in December 2019. So one additional thing can come, which I'm going to tell you, which I'm going to teach you in the next video. So don't forget to watch that video also. So I hope I'm done, and so that's it for this one. I'll see all of you in the next one. Till then, bye, take care, and keep smiling. Bye.